Do you know what to do during an earthquake and tsunami?
A bit.
No.
I don't think so.
What do you do?
Being unaware of what to do during disasters can contribute to being at risk. Hence, it is very important for us to be informed and educated well on this matter. To start off, we must understand what natural disasters are. Natural disasters have unfortunately become part of our lives. It is inevitable, conducting visits often around the globe. These disasters are the source of humanity's immense difficulties that continue to persist in generations that have passed, and thus the need for people to be more informed and prepared in facing these disasters have become dire more than ever. However, there are a variety of natural disasters that have been plaguing the planet, and at times they accompany each other. Specifically, countries located in vulnerable areas such as the Pacific Ring of Fire, along numerous fault lines, and near vast bodies of water that can encounter multiple disasters, namely earthquake and tsunami. But what exactly are they? How can they be related to one another? First, an earthquake is the shaking of the ground caused by the movement in the Earth's crust, and it has two types: tectonic and volcanic earthquakes. Tectonic earthquakes are caused by the movement of fault lines, whereas volcanic earthquakes are induced by rising magma or lava beneath active volcanoes. Tsunami, on the other hand, are a series of giant waves caused by earthquake or volcanic eruptions under the sea. As such, there is the connection between these two disasters. Earthquakes may cause tsunami, especially when its epicenter is located in the sea. Earthquake triggers movements of the seafloor, thus causing waves to form. They increase in height once they approach the coastal areas, which is why they are destructive enough. Hence, tsunamis can cause drowning, injury, and death. Moreover, they can also inflict damage to properties, such as boats and other vessels. Houses, buildings, and other infrastructures may also be at risk, especially if they are located in low-lying coastal areas. Earthquakes, on the other hand, can also cause injury and death due to its imposing dangers on toppling of infrastructures. Due to damaged property, there will be debris that may cause injury. This debris can also be carried away by the flood, which is highly possible and even more dangerous. The flood may be electrically charged due to the destruction of electrical poles and appliances. They can also be contaminated with chemicals, which can bring upon serious illnesses. With these hazards at hand, we ask ourselves, am I at risk for encountering an earthquake and tsunami? First, we should assess the location we're currently residing or frequenting. If we live or work in coastal areas or along the fault lines, we are vulnerable to tsunamis and earthquakes. Moreover, living in dense areas with buildings and infrastructures can pose a danger as well. Tsunami may also topple buildings, especially those with a weak foundation. Upon assessing where we live, the next step is to become prepared. Educating ourselves about earthquake and tsunamis is a good start. Learning how it happens and how it affects us will give us an idea on what we are facing. This will allow us to create an emergency plan and the necessities needed to be packed for evacuation. The emergency plan would include ways of contacting your family or friends if ever you got separated. With this, it would not be difficult to easily identify a tsunami warning on the news. Getting updated and being able to determine it on the news would be the sign that we should start preparing immediately. Then, we should also stay updated about the local authorities' instructions upon evacuation procedures. The emergency hotlines should also be taken note of: 911 or 02 8911 5061 to 65 local 100 for national emergency hotline. 143 or 02 8527 8385 295 for Philippine Red Cross, 117 or 02 8722 0650 for Philippine National Police. When the disaster occurs, it is important that we stay calm and alert. Once we feel the rumbling of the earthquake, we should follow the 3 steps: duck, cover, and hold. Once the earthquake stops and the tsunami is coming, immediately leave our place and follow the evacuation procedures provided beforehand. We do not wait for any more tsunami warnings on the news. Follow the evacuation routes provided by the local government units or the LGUs. We must also be aware of the emergency alerts and information the Natural Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council, or NDRRMC, will be sending via our smartphones. These are the NDRRMC hotlines: 911-1406, 912-2665, 912-5668. If any case were currently on a boat, it is best to head out to sea and away from the shore. Then, after the earthquake and tsunami, we should stay in the evacuation place until further notice from the local authorities. We should also listen to the information that they're going to share, such as the locations to be avoided if there is a necessity to go outside. Avoid stepping in floods as they could be electrically charged, and they could also contain debris from the aftershock. Other than this, we should also avoid going near damaged buildings and properties. If there is an immediate health concern, we can contact our medical health care provider on what to do, or to dial the medical emergency hotline from the Philippine Red Cross, 143 or 02 8527 8385 295. We must still pay attention to NDRRMC's updates and information, and to remain calm on what is happening. Then, above all, we must not forget to check up on our family and friends and let them know that we are safe. Well, that's a lot to take in. But, are you ready now?
Oh, I get it now.
Yes, thank you for educating us.
Yes, I'm ready.
Oh, that's what to do now.
Remember, being aware and well informed of the natural disasters is the key to our safety.